Right, I know I said I wasn't doing anything today. Well, technically I'm not. This is one of the better days we've had in all the time I've been off. So I've just been down to the garden centre and I've just got myself some extra flowers to put around this area and the pond area. I got myself some nice different coloured daffodils and some nice tulips just about to burst open, and then I've got another one here, and this one had a rogue red one in along with the yellows, and I thought it looked quite nice, so we got that one. So I've got some more of these to go over in and be put in the beds when they're finished, over in that grown area where the cherry tree is. So I'm just going to get them out the car now and put them over there. Right, they should add a splash of colour to the bed with the cherry bush, and they'll stay in the pots until they're finished, and then they'll be put into that bed rather than planting them and disturbing them now. And then I got myself some Ailsa Craig onion that's well on, and they're going to get planted out right now. Just because I'm running behind, I have got the others as extras, and then I got some rhubarb chard as well because I'd forgot to plant any of that, and we'll get some rhubarb chard in. But I won't be doing a lot today, just a little bit of pottering and gardening. And there we have it, a nice quick transformation. I decided I'm thinking now I might leave them in the pots, but what I've done is I've actually sunk them into the ground. One, to stabilise them for the winds, but two, it'll be less watering because they will put the roots down under the pots, out of the pots, and be able to get water out of this bed. So I've got a lovely old array of colours, and these are magnificent, absolutely magnificent, and they're open flower as well for the pollinators, and there's plenty of pollen there, so it shouldn't be too long till we see the bees. And now next year what I might do is, because of the spacings, is put onions in here in between these, because I've grew onions in this bed before successfully. And the Ailsa Craigs I'm going to start planting in this now. This has always been a good bed for onions, so I'm going to start thinning them out now and get those planted in here. And there we have it. That one little tray there gave me this full onion bed. And all we done was separate them all out. Sorry about the cockerels, guys. We separated them all out, and I normally go 4 across in the bed. This year I've just gone 3. And I do these exactly the same as my leeks. I dib a little hole when the cockerel shuts up. I dib a little hole with this, and I take about half the roots. So you can see these are the roots I broke off. I break the roots down about halfway, hold them steady with my finger and thumb, and then take the ends off. And then all I do, as you can see, is I drop them in the hole. And now I'm just going to water them in like I would with leeks. And that's how I do my onions. Right, so I had 10 garlic right smack bang in the middle of this bed. As I say, I don't know, I'm going to leave these, see what happens, but I've got a funny feeling they'll bolt. For now anyways. Let them come on a bit, they'll go to the hens. But we've got these beds cleared now, and these will be when I fed the chickens with these. So I had 10 garlic stuck right smack bang in the middle, and this is my own garlic, 3rd year garlic. So all I've done is I've lifted it out, kept plenty of soil on, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to dot them in between the flower beds, in between the flowers in the flower bed. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I've lost nothing. There we go. Another jobbed. And there's the garlic in, dotted in and around the flowers. Just give that a quick water run in, and like I said, we'll leave it. If it doesn't come to anything, well, it doesn't matter. It's only 10 garlic plants. So in this bed now we've got the daffodils, tulips, crocuses, snowball turnip, lettuce and garlic. And of course not forgetting the cherry bush. So we've got a lot in that one single bed. We've got another jobbed. Got the onions in and all watered in now. I'm just going to put a mesh cover over this just until they get started before the birds come and pull them. And there we have it, temporarily covered with some wire mesh. Now another thing about this bed is, because this has got all my own homemade compost in here, and you can see there's a bit of wood chip on the surface that hadn't fully broken down. Now although onions like water, they don't like it too wet. They don't like the feet to be sopping. And I'm thinking that because, I mean, I've always done well with onions in this bed, but I'm thinking they might even do a little bit better this year, because there will be a bit better drainage in there as well. It also helps to stop with white rot. So let's wait and see what the outcome is. Looking rather nice. More jobbed. So in here I've got 6 rhubarb chard, and then you can't really see through the netting, but I have planted the exhibition onion in there as well. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them in there. And then I just dotted the last 2. Well, I say the last 2. I've got another 6 over in the polytunnel. Put another 2 in here, along with 3 more lots of rainbow chard. Take you back over here. And I've now planted 6 marathon calabrese. And on the far end here, on this end, I've put 2 purple leafed kale. You don't need a lot of this. We love it, but you don't need a lot. It just provides you with so much food, the kales. And then just to finish off, we put these 4 rhubarb chard in the grandkids' bed. And I put them 3 lots of perpetual spinach in yesterday as well. And then in here they've got a purple leaf kale, and 2 calabrese on the end. The taters will come up in here, but hopefully these will be out before, or they can be, the calabrese hopefully will be done before the potatoes come up, ready for harvest. Yeah, so a very, very, very productive day. And it isn't even dinner time yet. So I've had enough and I'm going home. That's a really good jobbed. All this flower bed done. All the onions planted out. Rhubarb chard. Kale. Broccoli. Exhibition onion. Oh, and I've planted some more of those cherry bell radish. And the rest of the iceberg lettuce, and I've planted them in that polytunnel over there, just because I thought they'd stand a better chance in the beds in the polytunnel than they would sitting on the beds in the little trays and having to keep watering them. So I've just got to go over and give them a water now, and then I'm going to have a cup of coffee and I'll give you a final roundup. Right, I'm in the shade. I've only just came in the shed now. I just came straight up here and went straight over the garden to do all of that. Now I've just came in and got the kettle on and I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And then I'm going down home. It's just been a nice leisurely day today. Doing gardening how it should be. And going forward, hopefully, that's how it's going to continue now. Right, I just want to say thanks again for bobbing along. Thanks for all your likes, comments, subscriptions, dislikes, suggestions, donations. As always, guys, it's really much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe, be practical, and keep yourselves out of harm's way. I'll see you again in the next video.